fresh fish, anyone? I think that when I was a kid or a young man, I didn't seem to have a clear identity of who I was. And later on, I think it was because I was considered, I considered myself to be an artist, unquote. Even though it's very arrogant to say that you're an artist, I think. I had this energy, this insatiable energy, and I didn't know what to do with it, and my parents didn't know what to do with it. I really liked music. That was like a release of all the stuff I had in me. Listening to music, everything, every kind of music for years and years seemed to release that kind of frustration that I felt when I was a kid. Everybody seemed to have this sense of direction of where they wanted to go or what they wanted to do, or at least they knew where they didn't want to go. And I was kind of caught in between in this limbo. Teen angst. Everybody feels but won't admit, especially males, those taboo words. Loneliness. Lost, destitute, no sense of direction, no confidence, and stupid. So I was a middle child of 6, a Scorpio, and I can't say that my parents didn't give me support. They never said I could not be an artist. I remember reading somewhere briefly about a wise Asian philosopher or traveler, and he said that he was going to travel the world and stop where he felt inspiration. So for years, squandering the years, I put on a backpack and I traveled. And after a while, I felt some inspiration and identity of who I was. And all the music and all the movies that I consumed, thousands of them over the years, kind of came together. Sorry for the cliche, because artists aren't supposed to use cliches, but I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I came to this crossroads, sink or swim, fight or flight, and I just wanted to change. So I moved to Asia. I had this epiphany, and for the longest time I didn't know how to spell it. Sure as hell didn't know what it meant. I went to film school years ago, but it was kind of like out of desperation. A child actor, couldn't find work, couldn't bother getting into the competition bullshit. I went to film school, and then I realized that maybe I could still make films and act if I did it on my own, under my own power, under my own passion, as me as the driving force, the artist. I started putting pen to paper, doing these casting calls, asking some friends if they do this and do that, borrowed a friend's camera. That kind of got me started. I don't know if I'm good enough, but I'm good enough for me. And I think there's enough people like me to create an audience, perhaps. I can say I really appreciate all art forms now. I did in the past, but now that I've kind of got into my own seat, I appreciate it more. And now art inspires me. I read somewhere that the greatest thing that an artist can achieve is to inspire others. Heavy. So now here I am. I'm in Seoul, Korea. What am I doing here? Making a movie. Well, actually finishing a movie. But I did it. And I don't have any big brother or boss to thank for it. I was just getting off my ass, identifying who I was and doing it. Now all those songs and movies make sense. So I gotta thank Seoul Korea. Korea kind of gave me a bit of a boost because it kind of threw me here with nothing. So I had to do something. No looking back, I did what I did and it brought me here now. And I'm happy and I'm full and I'm rich because I found passion. And if there's one thing on this planet that people need, it's passion. That will tie everything together. So I'm making this one for me. This bud's for you. I want to thank people and situations and substances for making me reach where I had to go. Thanks for the inspiration, and thanks for teaching me the word empathy. Empathy and passion, I think, are the two most important words that I learned in my journey. Peace. Now I just gotta quit speaking. Man, it's muggy today, even in the subways.